Good afternoon. Welcome, Lions TV. I am very, very, very sorry about my unacceptable lateness to the game. Hang on, guys. This fucking thing's gone off. Sorry, give me 2 minutes. It was literally on, and it just went off again. Chat amongst yourselves for a minute, folks. The game was just on, then it's gone off again. I've already paid for it. Right, we're back in play, and I do apologise. So I'll take the game's kicked off, by the way. One change is made, which you can see at the bottom of the screen from the side that beats Huddersfield 2-0. Of course, Benik Afobe drops out due to his ineligibility against his former club. Tyler Bury comes in. It's an early free kick for Stoke. Whipped in, scrambled in the box. Bit of a scramble in there, or sort of half cleared by the Lions and cleared at the second attempt. So I am late. I am sorry. Yes, preparation. But I'm here eventually. I am actually here now. And it is 0-0, the latest score. There is not long gone in the game at all. There is only 4 minutes gone. We've missed. And the reason this has happened is I was going away for the weekend. Went to pick up my travelling companion. And then, oh no, it keeps fucking closing. It keeps closing on me. I don't know whether I feel I've worked it out. But I can't work out in a minute what is going on. Let me try and log into my... Oh, I can't. Keeps shutting me out of the match. So I'm not sure what's happened there. I'm not sure what's happening there. Right, there you go. Let me in. Don't mess me about, please. Watch live now. There you go. The game is back underway. We are 5 minutes in. Jeb Wallace flies down the right-hand side. Chance to cross in. Does cross in. Goes over everyone. Goes towards the back post. The Lions still in the ascendancy. Murray Wallace on the ball. Goes right to Tyler Bury. Bury plays a 1-2. Tries to. Jed can't find him. Jules Saville picks up the pieces in and around the edge of the box. And it's cleared away. Murray Wallace now. Helps on Jules Saville. Throw on to the Lions. Throw on to the Lions. Okay. Taken by Scott Malone to George Saville. Saville works the line. Cut out. And there was something wrong. There was something wrong with this. It keeps throwing me out. Right. Keeps throwing me out. This is not good. I think I might know why that is. Sorry, everyone. iFollow keeps throwing me out here. We do have a little bit of a problem. It's saying it's accepted my payment. Then it starts showing the match. Then it cuts the match off. So I don't know if they finally sussed this VPN thing out or whether it's a problem with iFollow. But the game is now back underway again, 7 minutes in. I am getting email notifications. Okay. Maybe we're all right now. Maybe we're all right. It's a frantic start. It's not a very professional one, but there you go. I'm a YouTuber. What do you expect? You want mainstream? Go watch ITV. Bring that light up here. Just hope the game stays on there. If it does, we are golden. Nice. Oh, my purchase has been... Okay, now it's gone through. I was using the wrong card. I do apologise. 8 minutes gone at Stoke. It is 0-0. So, yeah, so I went to pick my travelling companion up. I then realised that I'd forgotten the charger to my MacBook Pro, so I had to drive all the way home. By the time I got home, hang on, chance for the Lions. Mason Bennett out wide to the edge of the box. Danny McNamara. He's going to clip one up. He does clip one up. Header. Oh, unlucky. Cleared away to the edge of the box. Billy Mitchell. Was he fouled? Tries to pick up the pieces. The rest says no. So basically, I wasn't going to get to my destination in time for kickoff. So I've actually sacrificed a couple of hours of my little trip away for a couple of days to come back home and stream from here, and then I'll go on to where I'm going afterwards. So apologies for that. Apologies we're late starting. There is 8 minutes gone at the Bet365. As of yet, there is no goals in the game. One change in the lineup, of course, the ineligible Benik Afobe drops out and Tyler Bury comes in. We also have Tom Bradshaw and Michael Kieftenbeld. It's Michael, by the way. It's not Mikael. Back on the bench. So good. Along with Ojo as well, who was on the bench last time out. So I'm assuming he's great tackle there. Great tackle. All injured themselves in the process. No, the Stoke player bounces back up. The iFollow cameraman is concentrating on him at the minute. It's cleared away. Good opening tempo to the game. I will go to the comments in a minute. I'm just sorting out, well, not graphics, but, well, sort of graphics. Nothing too technical. Just going to do that for you. So I'm going to put the latest score on the screen. It is Stoke 0, Millwall 0 at the Bet365. Can I get this somewhere a little bit closer where we can do that? There we go. I can do that. Is that looking better for me? Now you're looking at me looking at the screen instead of looking at me looking over there. But yeah, 0-0. Apologies for the late start. We're underway now. Let's not shit ourselves about it. I'm sure I'll get abuse in the comments, but there you go. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And as I often say, preparation. I can only prepare so much. I've had to say a lot of stuff in my car. And I've messed it up. So apologies on that front. But yeah, there we go. Game's underway. What am I looking at on the camera? Oh, absolutely beautiful. I can't actually see the camera at the minute because my iPad is covering it and the game is on my iPad. Good. We're underway properly now. No more delays. But apologies, I'm late again. At a minute, nothing's happening in the game. So I'll just tell you that if you don't know, I've got a job 2 days a week. That went to 3. 3 turned to full time. Strike from Stoke, cleared away. And I'm struggling to keep on top of Lions TV at the minute. Unfortunately, that's the reality, but it's not going to stop. So one last push, get it over the line for the season, and then reassess, reevaluate in the summer. 234, you are on the stream. Jeb Wallace is on the ball. Scott Malone tries to help it on, cleared away by the Stoke back line. And it is a throw on to the Lions in Stoke territory, in the ascendancy, I like to say. Hull 0, Luton 1 in other scores in the division. Not a good start for us there. The starting 11 for us today is at the bottom of the screen. If you didn't hear it, it was just one change. How many did we bring to Stoke? I think 987 tickets sold. At the minute, we've had a good start. Ball into the box. Oh, Millwall player went down under a challenge. Referee says, get on with it. And I'm not happy with the iPad there. So I'm going to try and change it and put it there. How's that? I'm dropping things. It's all going off. But there you go. We are in the stream. That's better. That's how we're going to watch it. You wouldn't believe how quick I got this set up today. Obviously, no team sheet, no graphics, but there we go. We're in, and you're here watching me watching the game. 243 of you so far in the stream with very little advertisement and no link shared. That isn't bad at all. You're welcome. Thank you very much. What's my new job? Says Joshua Nelson. I am head of content production at a company called Off Limits Entertainment. So basically, I film for them. Well, I'm not really a cameraman. I edit and then I produce TikTok campaigns, PR campaigns. I run YouTube channels for people. I film for them and distribute their content and run it for them. And it's snowballed quite quickly. So there we go. Ball wide. Scott Malone advancing towards the Stoke penalty area. Cut back to Jeb Wallace in his yellow boots. Wallace to Saville. Saville to Murray Wallace. Back inside to Scott Malone. This is nice for the Lions. Tyler Bury's in the box on his left foot. Tackle corner, boys. Coming in. Good start. It's been a good start from the boys. Fair play if he travelled. I didn't travel. I had this booked in for a while this weekend away. So I think I booked it when I was still sulking over the Huddersfield game. But I think other than potentially Preston, I'll be at every other game this season. I'm going Luton. Got my ticket for that. I'm going Birmingham. I'm going to go Bournemouth, of course, last game of the season. So, yeah, all good. All good. Scott Malone's going to take the corner. Left-footed. One arm goes up. Out swinging. Headed away by the Stoke back line with the opportunity to break. Billy Mitchell goes out to try and close the angle and slow Stoke. Nice, Bill. Billy Mitchell, good tackle. Throw on halfway to Stoke. 14 minutes gone. As we know, as I've said many times before, I will be behind because it's on iFollow. So if you are following it on Sky or follow it on an app, maybe, you know, just Bet365 or something. I'm on YouTube, of course, so I will be behind. So please do not ruin it for me. If a goal goes in, tell me in the comments or you will get thrown out of the stream. There you go. I'm banned from Lions TV for life. But you're bothered. Unless you just make another account, then I can't do nothing about it. But there you go. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Finds Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace into Jeb Wallace. Oh, he played it to Saville, and Saville sort of checked his run and ended up not taking the ball with him. And as a result, Stoke break. Good numbers back, though. Jeb Wallace atoning for not his error, potentially a mix-up between himself and George Saville. It's a throw-on to the mighty Lions. 15 minutes gone at the Bet365. No goals. Valda Sampaio. It's a good day in everyone's life when this man is in the chat. He's got a better fan base than I have on this channel, I think. Change it to the Valda Sampaio show. But no wine, mate, at the minute. No wine. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Fuck me, of course it is. 3:15. It doesn't feel that late. But there'll be some vino consumed once I arrive at my destination, which will be about 7 o'clock. By the time I finish streaming, etc., I'm right into this IPA. At the minute, it's IPA lagers, beautiful. Tyler Bury, great run into the box, left foot, cuts back. Nice, Tyler boy. Attempted to cut it back, but the cutback wasn't where it was supposed to go, I believe. And their goalkeeper has to drop down and push it right-handed round his post. Tyler Bury looks lively here, in between two. Great pace, great strength, left foot. Well, maybe I did him a disjustice. Maybe he did go for that near post. And the Stoke keeper gets down and makes a good save. And it's going to be a corner to the Lions. Once again, taken left-footed. Once again, Scott Malone, the instigator. Pontins, no, not far off. Corner in the box. Murray Wallace arriving late. Of course, he did score in last season in a 2-1 win in lockdown, wasn't it? Mason Bennett with the other goal. Vino Valda. I love the way how much Jim Krakow Sixpence loves Valda Sampaio. Always full of praise for his mate. Is the point enough, Lee, for... Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah, sorry. I as I said, I live by the sword, I die by the sword, so I often tell people preparation. But it was more a case of forgetfulness last night. It was my youngest son's birthday yesterday, so I had the kids down, and I was actually still trying to work whilst, just after he'd opened his presents, obviously, and done his cake and stuff. So I had the laptop on charge in the kitchen, which it never, ever is. And then I shot out this morning with literally everything I own pretty much to go for this little couple of days away, and forgot about the charger in the kitchen. There's a charger in my kitchen. What am I going to do? Cool. No, I'll tell you what, I've been there though. Went to Butlins Weekender for once and never again. Horrendous place. I'm sure people will disagree. I went with my mate Mitchell and we went to Bognor. And my other mate, we call him Lips, not for anything rude. His name's his surname's Tooley, so we call him Lips. He's going, we got to come this weekend, boys. It's the best ever. I got to come this weekend. And we went, and my mate Mitchell walked in and went, I went to visit our other mate, who I won't name, in prison, and his room looked like this. So yeah, we didn't have the greatest of week. We did have a good weekend. But there you go. Little story for you. Corner to Stoke, whipped in, front post, header, chance Stoke. Oh, what a clearance off the line. Who was that by? I think it's Danny McNamara, and the Stoke forward holds his head in his hands because he can't believe it. Oh, I think it may have been, or was it Ballard? I don't know. Here comes the replay. Corner comes in, flicked on first header, second header, beautiful. It's Danny McNamara. He's in front of Bolkowski. Bolkowski made goal for Stoke. Fucking hell. Fuck. 1-0 Stoke. I'm talking to you about the last corner. They're showing the replay, and then they cut away from the replay, and the ball's in the net. I didn't miss it. But from the resulting corner, the original corner, Danny Mack gets in the way, and he header point blank, gets his head in the way of it, and keeps it away from goal. But they were showing the replay of the first header. And then they cut back, and the ball's in the net, and Stoke have scored, and it's 1-0. And it is another corner, right-footed, in swinging around the 6-yard box. Couple of big boys beating in the air there. Cooper and Ballard, both beating in the air. Both jumped for it. He's run from deep. I think, no, he was decoy run. He's headed across Bolkowski, and Stoke lead 1-0. We can see our first goal in, I think, 6 games. It's a flick header. It's not a bad header. It's a good header. But it's sort of, as it bounces really high. Ballard was marking. No, he wasn't. He's fucking. They're right. To be fair, it's good movement. They zoomed in on Ballard then, so I assumed Ballard was marking him. He wasn't. But listen, regardless of who did what, 2 players were on him, Stephen. Good afternoon, sir. Stephen off. Stoke take the lead. There has been a donation there. Stephen Ball, thank you very much for your kind donation, sir. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish. And I will change it now at the bottom of the screen. You just do it in the comments, I think. Well, I know you do because I've donated to Benjamin Bloom sometimes because I like the guy. But yeah, Stoke 1-0. I'm going to change the banner at the bottom of the screen now. It gives you instructions about how to do that amongst other stuff. If you don't want to donate, not a problem. Sit back, enjoy the show, but please at least subscribe. We did pass 17,100 subscribers this morning. So the road to 18K, the long road at the minute, begins. I would love to hit 20K before the end of the season. But back to the game in here and now. There it is on the screen. No, it isn't. There it is. Millwall losing at Stoke, conceding their first goal in a long time. Good corner, good header, really. Yes, he had men on him. A lot of good movement from Stoke. And they take the lead, potentially against the run of play. Obviously, I missed the first 4 or 5 minutes, but we are behind. And look, listen, it's not panic. It is what it is. It's going to come at some point. We can't win every game. I predicted 1-1 today. I'll happily take it. I did say that we'd take the lead, though, and Stoke would come back. But we come back here before, I'm sure, didn't we? I know we took the lead last time. Murray Wallace scored, but never an easy place to go. And Stoke look full of beans now, and they are moving the ball nicely. Working the ball wide, still in with a chance to get the ball in the box. They do get the ball in the box. Oh! Cleared away. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Bart dived for it. Scott Malone swung at it. And I was worried for a second that Scott Malone's swipe was going to carry it past the big dog, but that didn't happen. Luckily for us. And it remains Stoke 1, Millwall 0. Goal kick to Millwall. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what we need. Listen, I was the first one to criticise the manager. I've said this a million times. But now, come on, let's not have negativity in the chat. They've done well for us lately. They've given everything they got. They've exceeded our expectations. So let's not panic just yet. We've had 5 clean sheets in a row. So let's just not, just get behind them. Let's not point fingers. I think it's a good goal, to be honest. Oh, beautiful turn from Jed. We know they got it in them. We know they got it in them. Jed into Bennett. Bennett helps it on. He was actually looking for a return to Jed Wallace, which was nowhere near him. Their defender shakes his head. He could have done better, really. He just swipes it, and it goes off the pitch. It's only one goal, Joe. Correct. Come on, boys. We will win this. Good. This is better. Fading over. Good afternoon. Spencer collects. It's 2-1 Millwall. Scott Malone gives it away inside. Stoke with a chance to break right through the middle. Because it's a sunny day. It's one of them annoying ones where the pitch, half the pitch is too bright to see what's going on. The other pitch is too dark. And their camera and iFollow keeps silhouetting with the change as it goes over the far side of the pitch. You can see the dark clearly now, but you can't see what's going on the light side of the pitch. There you go. And as it moves across, now you can see what's happening on the light side of the pitch, but you can't see what's happening on the dark side. The dark side covers about 3/4 of the pitch, actually. Just keep it in the shade, boys, for now. Do yourselves a favour as well. Insane Facker just says, Vicious, you Lion YouTube. I always feel that's like an evil version of Lions TV. I'll just see that name and think, I don't know why. Or is the original Lions TV the evil version? Some might say. 3-1 Millwall. You're joined by Peter Ryder. Good afternoon, mate. Regular to the show. Of course, another regular to the show. And, of course, he's a personal friend of mine and a regular to the show. Mark Parrish, good afternoon, mate. Hope you are well. There's another one of mine. Although we've never met, I feel like we're friends. Zafar Oscan, how are you, mate? There you go. Tyler to get 2 goals. Tyler Bury at the double. At the minute, it's a throw on to Stoke. Peter Ryder from France. Nice one, Pete. Chateauneuf de Pape. Zampa the Lion. Come on, you Lions. Of course, Gary Rat's day is facing his former side. That will give Stoke, especially the fans, it will give them a little edge because I don't think they was too impressed with Rowett's reign at their club, and they're coming through the middle of midfield again. Jed Wallace has a stab at it, couldn't win it. Stoke still with the ball, 40 yards out in the centre of the pitch. Moved out to, he does eventually move out to the left back. He's over here though. That's going to be a throw to Millwall in right back position, and Danny McNamara will take that. Yeah, we'll take that point now, boys, won't we? I said Mason Bennett 1-1. That was my preview. I think there were some few people saying 3-1. I'm sure Pete O'Mara went for a 3-1 or a 3-0. I'm not too sure, to be honest, because I was such in a rush to edit the preview, and that's why it went out in one video as well, previewing predictions. I just skipped through the boys' videos. I clicked in at the beginning and clicked out. So I didn't fully listen to their score predictions, so apologies. I will have to go back and check them, of course. But there you go. This is the life I'm living at the minute. I'm balling. Beverly Young, ciao, from Milan. Why are you in Milan, Beverly? Can you explain that, please? Maybe you just like it here. Maybe work's taking you. Maybe it was love. Let us know. Danny McNamara's coming forward. Ball into the box. Oh, over everyone at the back post. Scott Malone, left foot, strikes back across. Great block from the Stoke defender. And it's another corner to the Lions. Listen, we are well in this game, and that's good news. Richard Abrahams at Bournemouth are 1 up, because if you don't know, they are away to Huddersfield today. So that's doing us a favour. Huddersfield's one I definitely think we can cling on to, if not catch. Let's not panic yet. It's 1-0 down. We've had 6 wins in the last 8. No defeats in the last 8. And no goals conceded in 5 before today. So we're well capable of getting back into it. There's a chance to do so. Good corner from Malone. A few people threw themselves at it. It went over everyone. Oh, fuck off. And it went over to the back post where Jed Wallace retained it. I thought he was going to knock it back in. But no, foul. The referee says a judge to a foul somewhere in there. So there you go. Mark Parrish getting a little bit of hay fever on the go. That's old school hay fever, isn't it? A lot of people get that. Kid in my school, I didn't really think it's a thing. A kid in my school used to get terrible, man. Terrible. His eyes were like, he looked like he was on crack or something. Red eyes, streaming nose, sweating. I just thought he was just on the package or something. He's like, no, I've got hay fever. Better. Probably wouldn't be on it at 14 years old, would he? But especially not in the 90s. Scott Malone with a sharp now. Ball into the feet of Tyler Bury. Bury can't make it stick. The Stoke clear their lines over halfway. Jake Cooper flies in with a fucking 50p header. Oh, sorry, we're friends now, me and Jake, after he said to me, give me a good review on the channel, mate. I was buzzing over that. Me and Cooper are mates, aren't we? Daniel Ballard, ball forward over the top. Good idea. Good idea. And Mason Bennett was chasing, but it goes, oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Goes all the way over to, everyone else calls it that on here. So ball goes all the way over to the goalkeeper, and Stoke are back in play. And now they're up the Mill end. Oh, nice play from Stoke. Player goes down. He does that little trick where you don't actually touch the ball. It comes into your feet. The defender behind you, with your back to goal, thinks you're going to accept it. You sort of just go, call it over, which means I run over it and spin, and you play me off as a 1-2. If you know your football, you know what I'm talking about. But it worked for him. But the man who went for the return pass, who did the original over, the sound he's pulled down. Was he pulled down? No, he fucking fell over. No one near him, the dick. He ain't complained. No, he didn't complain, to be fair. He just rolled over and got up. We've seen him given. Paul Grimant, they need some Chris. He's getting nervous. Fading over eyes on the cocktails later. And Colin Edney, I'm in player flamenco. Nice. Expats flying the Millwall flag over there. Right now, we've got work to do in this game. We're behind for the first time in a long time. Is this the first time we've been behind since Fulham? I think it is. Way back on that cold night. It's like a different world out there today. Beautiful day for it. Stoke won another penalty. This time they are protesting. The player punches the floor and screams at the ref. Another similar ball, really. It's like a clipped ball just in over the top of the centre-backs / left back. It's a good ball, really. Cooper's got his hand on him. Cooper's definitely got his hand on him, but the ref says no. It would have been harsh, I think, if it was given. Yeah, there you go, Steve. 8th of Feb's at the line. Last time he was behind. We're behind today. Listen, we're going to go a different way about winning this one. Let's just say that for now. But we was well in the game before we did concede. 29.5 minutes gone at the Bet365. As you see, Stoke lead the game. A goal from a corner. Just a basic corner, really, but good movement from them. And a header across Bulkowski. Makes it 1-0. Mill looking to reply. We did have a good chance. Tyler Bury's sort of cut-back shot was pushed away nicely at his front post by their goalkeeper. Billy Mitchell's winding one up. Fuck off! Doesn't throw it very far, though. And it's headed away. The Mill dispossess Stoke. No, they can't. The whistle's gone again. Fucking hell. Time for a vape. Bournemouth 2-0 up against Huddersfield. Bournemouth 2-0 up against Huddersfield away from home. That is good news for us. My mate who I work with actually at the company I work for is a Bournemouth fan. And he texted me the other night and was like, meh. Because obviously we've done them a favour by beating Huddersfield. And now they will be pulling further away and possibly more than definitely be looking at that second, cementing that second automatic promotion place. If I get my words out. Bulkowski clears. Picked up by a Stoke player. The strikers like to receive the ball with their back to goal, don't they? Daniel Ballard goes in hard on the back of him. There it is, confirmed on the screen. Huddersfield 0, Bournemouth 2. Ballard concedes a free kick. Of course, the players today are wearing black armbands. We are in all blue again today. Everything blue. Blue shirts, blue socks, blue shorts. And that's due to the passing of Paul Jiggins, man. That was terrible. Someone told me on the live stream the other day. And I didn't know the guy, but I listened to Wall Talk and I thought he was really good on there. I thought he was like the other two are right, but a little bit, one tries to be a geezer, then the other one's quite posh. I'm not saying that I don't know him, but that Paul Jiggins come across, he used to swear. He just seemed like one of us, like a bit of a geezer in that. So absolutely shocking. He dropped, unfortunately, he dropped dead of a heart attack, 50 years old. Terrible news. And that's why they're wearing black armbands today. They're going to wear black armbands, of course, after the international break against Swansea. And they're going to rename the media suite to Paul Jiggins Lounge. So, yeah, really sad news that. And he's obviously, good at his job as well. Very well respected in the media / journalist industry. I see Jeff Stelling tweet about it. So, yeah, sad day. Sad day. City 1, West Brom 0. We got to guess what city that is? Oh, here you go. Bristol City 1. West Brom, yeah, they're in and around us, I think, aren't they? But I think there you go. Confirmation on the screen that it is 1-0. Yes, good to see Bradshaw on the bench. Good to see Keith Denbell on the bench. However, I feel I might be wrong. Nice play from Scott Malone. Really works his way out of a little tight angle well. It might be a little bit of a token substitute. They're there like Ojo was in the week. I don't think they're really going to come on. I think they're just there to be around it, get back into the fold and fully, to rub the experience off on the other players maybe. But I'll be surprised if you see Kieftenbeld or Bradshaw come back on. I swear I saw Tom Bradshaw's Instagram story like a couple of weeks ago, and he just started running again. And he was like, it was a very slow jog, so maybe that was longer than I thought, because that happens in my life all the time. I always say that to my boy. I go, yeah, it was the other day. He goes, it wasn't the other day, it's 3 months ago. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? And on that basis, I keep saying this, that Ryan Lessard, we're seeing less of him. Ryan Leonard missing in action. Christian Bastianelli, hello, my friend over there in Belgium. I hope you are well. Thank you very much for your ongoing and kind contributions to the channel. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comment sections if you so wish. If you don't, not a drama. Sit back and enjoy the show and hope we can get back on level terms. 33.5 minutes gone at the Bet365. Stoke leading by 1-0. I missed the first 4 or 5 minutes. I won't go into that. You can slack me if you want. Preparation. Yeah, we know that one. Might have to look for a different saying. But from what I saw until Stoke scored, we was the better side. It was a good game, to be fair. But we was definitely the more likely until Stoke scored from their second set piece in a row. Stoke player goes down again. Get the fuck up. George Saville trying to get his way out of a little tight spot. Loses the ball. I tell you what, they do a lot of nice 1-2s involving the fullbacks. Stoke. Ball into the box. Oh, it was a good ball as well. And it eludes everyone, luckily for us, and goes off for a goal kick. That's Linda Closey. Hello, fella. That's really confused me. Is that Linda, but you're a man, or do you just like to talk like a lemon squeezer, Linda? I have no problem with either. But hello. Thanks for joining the show. Yeah, second half. Slayer 07, second half is usually our forte of late, especially, isn't it, as well? Yeah, just what I was talking about there. Really sad news, that. Really sad news. 50 years old as well. I don't want to get disrespectful or deep, but I've seen a lot of that lately. Shane Wong, 50-odd, 51, 52, wasn't he? Someone else as well, I'm sure. So keep getting yourselves checked for everything. Look after yourself. I'm going to take my own advice. Look after yourself. Drink less. Maybe exercise more. Because can happen, didn't it? It's a free kick to Millwall. Free kick to Millwall. Jeb Wallace is going to take it. Scott Malone's also over it. These are the ones when Jeb Wallace was at the side that Malone used to hang up. Cooper would come from offside to on, but Jeb Wallace has taken it, whipped in, too close to the keeper, comes out, double fist, clears it away. Billy Mitchell would head it back in. Fucking gone on now. Ref's blown his whistle again. The Stoke keeper's down. Oh no, it's a Stoke defender. I saw the keeper bending down, but he was bending down to see if the geezer was all right. He was laying on the floor. I didn't see. And Stoke are loving a roll round. I'm going to sound really stupid now. When is it Christmas time? Is it Christmas time? The World Cup, isn't it in somewhere weird? Qatar, isn't it? I might even go, mate. How's that sound to you? I might even go. So we must be having a winter break then. I don't know. Someone let me know. Are we having a winter break, or because obviously championship sides will have like Irish internationals, Scottish internationals. December, yeah, I thought it was. It completely slipped my mind. Yes. Well, I thought so. I did know, but it sort of slipped out of my memory, immediate memories. December World Cup. It's in Qatar. That's right. They've got to play it there at that time because it's winter, but it's still ridiculously hot, isn't it? It was all a big bent thing, wasn't it? Like dodgy backhanders and shit. It's alleged. I don't want FIFA suing me. I ain't got nothing to fucking take anyway. Ball forward. It's another stoppage in place. It's becoming a little bit frustrating. And it's another fucking hell. It's another Stoke player down. What is going on here? You want to stick a fucking invoice in for some overtime. This Stoke physio, ball up, Cooper comes over the top. There's nothing in it, man. It's not Cooper's fault you're 5 foot nothing, fucking Scott Legit. Jed Wallish Besiktas coming soon. I forgot about that one. There you go. Listen, Slayer. Leave it to the big boys, yeah? If this man tells you when that's the World Cup is, that's when the fucking World Cup is. 21st of November to the 18th of December. That is so weird. I might go. Obviously, I went to the World Cup 218, Russia. If you haven't already, check it out on the channel. It's in our documentaries bit along with the Docs of the Den. I went to the World Cup sponsored by Vanarama. Me, myself, and I, Tony Warner, and Kieran from the channel. We did a lot of traveling. We drove through a lot of countries. We got flights. We got trains to southern Russia, Samara, 3 hours from the Kazakhstan border. And I was there for the majority of the games until we got knocked out, of course, by Croatia. I was also at that game. So I condensed a lot of that content into a documentary. It's called The Road to Russia. Is it? The Road to Moscow. It's called. I've got too much going on in my life. Do you ever get the feeling that you store so much information and then you can't actually store anymore and it's just like bouncing off? That's what seems to be happening to me at the minute. Honestly, the best company is such a good crack. You got a story about everyone and everything as well. And they always end the same, but that's all I'm saying. Paul wide, Danny McNamara cuts back inside, gives it to George Saville. Saville works it back. He's, by the way, a goalkeeper coach at Bristol Rovers, isn't he? Managed by Joey Barton. Stick them in your accumulator. I did it in midweek. They are absolutely flying, Bristol Rovers. They've come from literally 21st in the division. I think if they win today, they could go second. They've come out of nowhere. They haven't lost for ages. Billy Mitchell, long diagonal. Of course, we did on the trip stop off at Liège and interview Christophe Kinney. If you missed out on the channel, it's worth a look. Ball into the box. Chance for Mill. Come on. George Saville arriving. It's a really good move from the Lions. Savs, you've got to do better there, mate. Sorry. Gary Rowett claps from the sideline. It was a really good move. And, Saville's been good lately. Danny Mack whips one in. It's taken down really nicely by Mason Bennett, who lays Saville off, who's arriving. And he sort of tries to cut across it. No, he doesn't. He tries to sort of curl it and help it in the far corner. And to be fair to him, a Stoke player threw himself shock on the floor at his feet. But it was well over. It was well over from Cooper. Saville, sorry. That's why I said Cooper. Joanne Cooper, Danny Cooper, little mini Cooper, and Daddy Cooper. It's been a while. I always worry about the people I don't see on the streams. So shout out to the Coopers who are over there in Barnhurst, not far from where I am sort of from and used to live. Hope you're well. Shout out to you, Dan. What do you think the score's going to be, mate? Thanks for your donation. As always, very much appreciated. Blackburn singer, who are they beating? Give me actual scores, people. Give me actual scores. Like, don't put like City, so-and-so. Put the full team name, the attendance of the match. No, I'm joking. Don't want that. Just the scores. Blackburn are winning. They're away today, I believe. I did check the fixtures, but as I said, things are bouncing off these days. They're not sticking. They're not going in. Stoke, again, coming forward with the ball. 41 minutes on the clock at a Bet365. They are winning the game. Ricky Fenton, good afternoon. Makes a bit of a chance to break. Nice. Foul, ref. Booking, ref. What? No foul. Good tackle. Apparently, all the Stoke fans were clapping. Throw on. Oh, there you go. That's more than a fair excuse then. So more than a fair excuse. Danny's been going to the games. Use a good luck charm, Dan. Maybe you should have travelled to Stoke today. It's a bit of a far. I mean Bristol Rovers. He means Bristol Rovers. I said Bristol Rovers. What did I say? Tony Warner's the goalkeeping coach at Bristol Rovers. There we go. Someone's cottoned on. Gaz Lyam. Did you abuse me the other day on social media? Still won't row it out. It might not have been you, Gaz. If it was, apologies. If it wasn't, or if it wasn't, apologies. If it was, shit happens. Reading 0, Blackburn 1. Okay. Ball forward from the Lions. Headed clear by their fullback. Under pressure from Tyler Bury. It's out for a throw. 3 minutes till the break. Scott Malone takes the throw. Back to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace gets his head up. I was about to say, going to do a Cruyff turn for a laugh, and he actually tried to. This doesn't come off. and it's blocked. And it's off for another throw on. Once again, taken by Scott Malone. Uses Saville. Saville's under pressure by 2 Stoke players, too much pressure. And they turn it over. Oh, Scott Malone really unlucky. Goes in for a block tackle and the ball sort of rolls over his foot. The Stoke players just, at the minute, just like, it was a foul as well. It was a foul, Murray. It was a foul. He pushed him over. To be fair, the 18 for Stoke's done really well. They just start falling. Not Luis Suarez used to do that. He never really went round people. He sort of fall through them and just, get a couple of lucky breaks and just like fumble his way through. And that's exactly what the Stoke players done there. I mean, now Murray Wallace is trying to say that isn't a free kick. I have absolutely no idea because it's a blatant foul by the big dog. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's a free kick to Stoke. 43 minutes gone. And it's in a dangerous position. It's right on the touchline, in line with the edge of the box. And this is interesting. They're going to take this right-footed, so out-swinger, not in-swinger. One hand goes up. Millwall holding their line on the penalty spot. Here comes the free kick. It's a terrible one, luckily for us. And it's fired away high well over halfway. The goalkeeper comes out to get the ball out wide on the right. About 35 yards out from goal. No one from our team in the Stoke half as of yet. Stoke keeper sends it back to where it comes from. Murray Wallace wins it in the air. Can Scott Malone keep it in? He can't. Well, maybe I got that one wrong. It's going to be a throw onto the Lions. I don't know what happened there. Derby 1, Coventry 1. Nice one. Ethan Matthews. Good, because Coventry were winning. Oh, I tell you what. The corner, they showed the replay of that because the free kick comes in and Billy Mitchell puts his hands down and he controls it on his knees and he shoots up and hits his arm. But he's got his arms like this. So I don't know if that's why they showed the free kick. Baz Lee, people saying what should we do at half time. I think it could be. I might be wrong, but he hasn't played any games, Bradshaw. He's been out for quite a long time. I don't think they'll be risking him in a 45 minutes. Listen, let's not panic yet. Right, yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I did know. I said Bristol Rovers and Blackburn were away at. I've lost it. But yeah, Tony Warner is the goalkeeper coach at Bristol Rovers. Blackburn, who are beating, was it Reading? Interesting one, Steve. I don't think he was on the podcast the other day. The podcast is available to watch back. I haven't even shared that or turned it into a podcast yet because, as I keep saying, you're probably bored of hearing. I've been extremely busy. But we discussed this on the podcast because I was a big advocate foul throw, that we need another body in midfield. It doesn't work. Oh, he was on the... What am I talking about? Of course he was on the live stream the other night. See, things bouncing off, not going in. I need to clear the waste paper bin in here, then I can get some new info in. But the two in midfield now seems to be working, doesn't it, with Saville and Mitchell? Maybe it's because Jed's not really playing as a striker. He's playing as that 10, as a false 9, if you like. But yeah, maybe we need to bolster it in midfield. I don't think a lot's going wrong. We haven't been too creative going forward since we scored the goal. But I still think we're well in the game and capable of getting something out of it. So Murray Wallace just played a ball down the line to Scott Malone. Scott Malone went to take it and thought, no, I'm going to let it run beyond me and then run onto it. But he'd run out of pitch and it runs for a throw onto Stoke. That was really silly from Scott Malone, that. Peter Ryder's going in with a Mears like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I definitely do, mate. I definitely do like that. External head drive, not an external hard drive. Free kick to the Lions. Oh, fuck me what? Jules Saville goes down. Their players all having a fucking scream up. What? You lot don't like going down either then, no? It's a free kick to Millwall. It's going to be right on. It's never a foul. Saville's absolutely bought that. And it's going to be a free kick to the Lions. We are 1.5 minutes into 2 minutes of additional time. The Lions will whip this one in. Jed Wallace, right-footed. Similar to the one he got wrong a minute ago. Too close to the keeper once again. Too close to the keeper. Although I'll be honest, the keeper's come a long way there and caught it nicely. Collapses on his ball. And I believe that will be all for half time. Ooh, keeper took a turning over that. Millwall player rushed in to try and dispossess him. But there you go. The half-time whistle Goals. Millwall are 1-0 down, conceding for the first time in 6 matches from a Stoke header from a corner, the second corner that they'd had in a row. And the home fans look happy. They're on their way, or they might believe they are, to their first win in 9 league games. They've drawn 4 and lost 4 in their last 8, without a win since way back in early Feb, I believe, in the league. So they'll be happy. I still think we're in this game. I still think we're more than capable of turning it around. As I've said before, second half is our forte, and I will be back after these messages from our sponsors.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms. Welcome back. So I don't know if I've eaten today. I have. There's only one thing for us that can save us the second half. It's a little bit of vino. Right. How are we? I've got to be honest, Mike. So my kid's birthday cake I just found downstairs. Maloney's pony and has been for a while. Yeah, he wasn't being fantastic today, has he? Yeah, well, maybe I will drive, maybe I won't, maybe someone else can. I mean, I'm excited to see that. I'm not saying that won't happen, but might be a little bit soon. I don't think we need to panic straight away, to be honest with you. Correct. Dan, talk to us about the first half. Any positives? Malone was brilliant against Huddersfield. Zamp the line disagrees. Listen, I missed the first 5 or 6 minutes due to preparation. But from what I saw when I turned it on, we looked like we was trying to get forward. Look, what I like lately is that we look like we're trying to win the football match. We're not going to Stoke and just sitting back and doing absolutely nothing. We're trying to get forward. We're trying to get amongst it. We're trying to create chances. Whoa, easy, Jack. Fucking hell, it's not that good, is it? Tyler Bury looked dangerous. He has faded away, but so have we really as an attacking threat a little bit since their goal. Look, we're going to concede at some point, so let's not shit ourselves. Let's not panic. It's a good corner. It's a good movement. It's good header, in my opinion. But we're still in the game. People going, "Oh, got him off. Get that one off." What I've learned since my character assassination of Gary Rowett in the past is chill. Right? It's not been a bad performance. Just looking at the stats right now: 53 possession for them, 46 for us, 7 shots for them. 2 for us, none on target, 1 for them. Successful crosses, they've had 2 of 8. We've had 5. Corners 3, key passes 2 for us. Passing accuracy ours is better. They've had more in the attacking third chances. But yeah, any shots yet? Paul Grimande, Savile over the bar. Tyler Bury worked really well to get into the box, showed pace, showed endeavour, showed strength, fired left-footed. I think he was trying to cut it back at first, but second look, the angle of his foot, and he didn't look up, would maybe suggest that he was going for that near post. And they can be very difficult for keepers. Their keeper gets down really well, turns it around the post. So I'm going to slight beetroot colour, and that's because I had a sunbed earlier as well. Not had a sunbed for years. But I just look really pasty lately, so I've gone and had 6 minutes on a sunbed. You know, you have a sunbed, you think, that's not done nothing. And then you get off, and now I'm like, oh, that's hot. But, God, that's sticky. Getting back to what I was saying, let's relax. Let's just chill for a minute. Let's not panic. We've gone 1-0 down. I think we're so used to not going 1-0 down now that we're like, what's going on here? Plenty of time. We usually progress better in the second half, don't we, than the first. So, there you go. That's my opinion. Field of Destroy says Stoke are winning the midfield battle we need to match them man for man. I think you're sort of echoing what Super Steve said earlier, that we need an extra man in that midfield. I mean, look, the 3 up top is working, or if you like, the 1 up top, or if you like, the none up top. Because none of the 3 on the pitch are out and out strikers, are they? I do prefer 2 central strikers and a solid 10 in front of Mitchell and Savile. I can't really complain, though, due to what we've seen lately. I can't complain about it. You know, we've been getting the results. So let's relax. Let's get on board with Rowett and say, look, second half will come up. I'm very confident as well. Don't forget, one thing we was good at before we started winning all these games, before we stopped conceding, was that if we did go behind in games, we all just literally would go, all right, well, we've let one in now, we need to score one. And we would always score one. So we don't score loads, but always more than capable of scoring one against any team in this division, especially with Jed Wallace on the pitch, especially with our set piece and aerial threat, like we saw Stoke do in the first half. So yeah, I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I did pre-match, and I'm going to stick with that. And it will be a brilliant. Make no mistake, it's a good point. You know, they need to stop the rot. They're 8 games without a win. It's never an easy place to go for us. You can't win every game. You draw your away games, you win your home games. You get promoted. As simple as that. So a point today will be another point closer to Huddersfield. They're currently 2-0 down at home to Bournemouth. You know, and we'll be still in the mix with around 11 games left after today. I can actually tell you that because I've got the fucking thing still on the screen from before. That was the league table. If I can just hide Phil's comment. Yeah, I agree with all that, mate. That's the league table going into today's game, and any early kickoffs there may have been. I'm not sure. But that's massive for Bournemouth. 3 games are down on Huddersfield, and now they're going to potentially beat them. They're 2-0 up. It's never say never in a championship, but there we go. Oh, Sheffield United, how did they get on earlier? Because they was losing when I saw them. Sure, Sheffield United at one point. Oh, here you go, and they're going to help me out. Oh, no, they won 2-0 against Barnsley. They was drawing 0-0. Luton are winning at Hull. That's not good for us. Reading 0, Blackburn 0. So, Rovers are winning. Right, I'm with Badger. I'm with you now, mate. Rovers are winning. I'm with you. I understand what was going on there now. Tomorrow, fuck me, QPR playing the Wickham boys of the division, Peterborough. Of course, we've still got to play at home, but they're fighting for their lives. Looks like a lost cause, but there you go. So a point today, won't see us move up the table, but it's definitely going to see us still in the hunt. And I don't think we'll make the plus, but you cannot complain, really. Yeah, my thanks, mate. Yeah, 2-0. I just seen it. I'm still trying to work out who scored their goal. Just watching it again on the replay now. Oh, yeah. Quite a... It was just there, really. There was no real challenge on him, but it's just showing some highlights of the first half. And that's going to be the shot over the bar from George Saville. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that. Back again. They've been a bit of carnage lately, these streams, haven't they? Never eat on camera, especially if you're carrying a bit, but can't help it. It's a good cake. It's a really good cake. Not really a cake kind of guy, especially birthday cake. Yeah, I was gone again, mate. Sorry. I'm back now. Seems like the longest half time ever as well, doesn't it? Had me barnet cuts now, but a right go, haven't I? Beard trimmed. Little bit of a sunbed. I feel brand new. Right, come on. Score predictions. Hit me with some positivity. I was sticking 1-1, and for me, that's still a positive result, as I said. Fergie Senior goal. Really thirsty as well. I don't know why. I'm not like hungover or anything. Didn't go out last night. Fergie Senior, good afternoon, sir. How are you, mate? 1-1. Mad Mighty going for a 2-1 win. That would be absolute beautiful, wouldn't it? 2-1 to the Lions, says Gary Benwell. Adrian Courtney's going for the same. So is M. Brown. You said that earlier as well. Maybe you could be right. Let's hope so. I'm guessing John Howell's not a Millwall fan. He's gone for 3-0. 3-1 to the Wall is currently 3-1. John Duffin is a better man, as we know. Pat Anman 2-2. Be a very interesting second half, Pat. Be a very exciting second half. If that is the case, let's hope that it is. Re-energise, get a Tillman. Yeah, come on, let's get behind him here. No, I've been the first one to criticise him in the past, but you can't win every game. I don't think it's been a poor performance. Sixth place, 73 points. We are currently on 60. Oh, fucking done myself there, and I absolutely done myself. We are currently on 57. So Steve's saying 73. You do the math. We need another 16 points. Right. The game is back underway. Let me take this league table off. There you go. And we're off and underway in the second half. Millwall attacking the end where the away fans will be situated. I can't hear them because I've got it on mute. No doubt the boys and girls that travelled up are making plenty of noise, getting behind the lovely Lions. What's happened here? I know that they're winning the game, Stoke, but who noticed that in the first half there was obviously lots of players rolling round, and the guy's just been in absolutely no rush to come and take that throw on in right back position, and now he's still not taking it. He's looking around. Where should I throw it? There you go. There's only one place you could throw it. You fucking drip. And actually comes on the pitch, goes back off, and it's a throw onto the line. It's taken by Jake Cooper, who throws it back to Daniel Ballard, who's travelling across the field and finds Danny Mack on his right-hand side. Yeah, I like it when the right-hand side players are over this side. Oh, no. Billy Mitchell dispossessed. Stoke cutting through the midfield. Something in my eye. Maybe I've got hay fever. Cuts onto his right foot. Shot from distance and over. God, really cheap. And over Bolkowski's bar. And let's put the latest score back on the screen before someone gives me a bollocking on that note. Where's Harry and Julie Bowden? Not seen him in the chat for a long, long time. Bournemouth are now 3-0 up. Whoa. And surely now, that is second place cemented for Bournemouth. God, that'll be a good day last day of the season. If we can make the playoffs and they're already up, that'll be carnival time. Carnage of all time, that'll be. I get the feeling we're not going to get enough tickets that we want either. Similar to Luton, there's going to be a lot of people going to Bournemouth in the sunshine on that last Sunday in the season. Ball over the top for the Lions. Tyler Bury trying to get on the end of it. Done really well, to be fair, because he looked second best to get there, and he was. But he managed to put enough pressure on their right back to force it out of play. And it's a throw on to the Lions. Left-hand side, it's going to be taken by Scott Malone. He's looking for some movement. No one's really moving. Eventually, George Savo helps him out. Plays a 1-2. Malone with a man right up his jacksie. Manages to release the ball. Billy Mitchell across field. Daniel Ballard travelling over halfway. Sticks it wide to Danny Mack. Got a little bit of space to travel into. Ooh, good pace from the Stoke players to get back at him that quick. Jed Wallace on the ball. Clips into Bennett. He was never going to get there. Bennett does enough to get his body in the way and force the Stoke player to head the ball out of play. And it's a throw on to Millwall. It's a good start to the second half from the Lions. The Stoke defender, close up of him having a feel around with the crown jewels. Be happy about that. Danny Mack on a run. Nice. Cuts inside. Plays it back to Billy Mitchell, who plays it square to George Saville, who's looking for a little bit of help. I think he was going to try and miss Murray Wallace out and go straight to Scott Malone, but he couldn't. And now Murray Wallace is travelling. Back to Saville. Saville, oh, nice. Tight space. Does well. Scott Malone's overrun that. And he conceded a free kick. Fuck's sake. I absolutely do not like rugby, but if you do, there you go. There's the scores. Oh, actually, no, I would have enjoyed that. At last minute, I would have enjoyed that, of course, with my Italian roots. But, of course, Wales getting done over. I don't mind Wales, to be fair. It's the Scots, innit? It's the Scots that always want to see us lose at stuff, so... There we go. All good banter, isn't it? All good banter. Ball forward. Headed away. There it is. Confirmation. Solanke with a goal. Huddersfield 0. Oh, nice ball from Billy Mitchell. Bournemouth 3. He looks to have misjudged the bounce, but he wraps his foot round it. Lovely, and finds Danny McNamara, who's careering down the right wing. Back inside to Tyler Bury. Nice and strong from Bury. Knocks it back to Mitchell. Mitchell seems to have a little bit of a bit between his teeth. Pace seems to have been picked up by the Lions. Good play from the boys. Oh, unlucky. Jed tries to turn, stacks it. Saville trying to turn it over high. Nice. It's a Saville, I remember. Stoke get a lucky break. They come away with the ball. Saville needs to be careful. Has he been booked, Saville? No, he hasn't. Again, a Stoke player goes down. Fucking get up. These are really pissing me off, these Stoke players. Jed Wallace. Oh, he's massively over it, that Jed. Come on. He's See, Fergie. No, listen, it's the Scots and the English that like to see each other foul, isn't it? Especially out of football. The Welsh, I don't want to say they're irrelevant, but they're not. It's not the rivalry that the England-Scotland is. It's all friendly rivalry, of course. Millwall got their Scottish roots. I love a bit of Glasgow Rangers. No bookings so far, says Steve Lees. Thanks for the update, mate. Maloney's not doing it this season, says Stephen Banks. Yeah, I think last season he had a very good season. He scored a lot of really good, important, fucking chazzy goals, didn't he? No one cares about the Welsh. Yeah, that's what I say. It's not a bad thing, Fergie Senior. Like, if you're irrelevant, that's worse. At least we like to have the sort of the laugh with the Scots and them at us as well when we lose. Oh, mind you saying that, cheeky fuckers? When we went to Cardiff, they had an Italian flag in their end, didn't they? Fucking idiots. Yeah, good. I'm glad you lost. But they ain't waving the Italian flag now. Oh, dear. This guy's going to get thrown out. At least Millwall will lose him. Well, fuck off out the chat then, mate. Yeah, you'd rather that, mate, wouldn't you? I've always said this. If I work with people and I have a little pop at them or give them a little bit of grief, that's when you shouldn't worry because I like you. Oh, no. Chance for Stoke. In the clear. Strike war. What a recovery tackle from Jake Cooper. The Stoke striker holds his head in his hands. He was in absolute acres there. Absolute acres. I don't even know how that happened. Stretched us really quickly. Here comes the replay. It's just a ball. Crossfield ball. Scott Malone's treading water. But Cooper, what a block from the big dog. Comes out of nowhere. Throws his body in front of it and blocks it. But yeah, people, if I have a little bit of laugh here and I have a little pop here, don't think I don't like you. I actually do like you. It's the people I don't even bother speaking to. They're the ones that I've got no time for. They're the irrelevant ones. So, all good fun. Stoke come again into the area. Once again on Scott Malone's side. Cut back. Chance for Stoke. Should have done better. Like my school reports. Should have done better. High over the bar. But again, Stoke finding himself in pockets of areas and space. And that shot from distance was unchallenged from the edge of the box. It was fired high over Bulkowski's goal. Saville did throw himself in the way of it, but the number 42 for Stoke, Balloon the dude it over the bar, and it's a goal kick. Bulkowski takes it. We're back in play. We can't seem to get anything forward to make it stick at the minute. It's sort of hopeful balls, and it's just coming straight back. Yeah, really good block. Steve again goes back to what he said. We need another man in the midfield, potentially Mikael Kuftenberg. Yeah, it seems to reach the passing level seems to have dropped, doesn't it? Ball into the box. Oh, the Stoke keeper comes. He sort of comes forward. One of our forwards comes in with one of their defenders, and the keeper gets in front of both of them, above both of them, pats it down, and it did run sort of 3-4 yards in front of him, but no one was following in, and he sort of just comes out and takes his time. John D. Govar, good to see you, mate. But straight in, you're not feeling it today. Got a bad feeling. Let's hope you're wrong, mate. Let's hope you're wrong. My 1-1's looking nice at the minute, I still think. But Stoke are by far, at the minute, the better side in this half. Knocking it around nicely. Miscontrolled. And Stoke come again. Scott Malone's man runs that and crosses it in. Oh. Lost that in the sun momentarily. That was one of them horrible ones where it's going to go like miscrossed and ends up going in. Tom Bradshaw is warming up. Looked quite vigorously warming up, Tom Bradshaw, as well, as he run down the touchline there. Shin pads on, shorts on. Looks like he's ready to go. He's got to whip his bib off. So maybe Bradshaw is coming on, but we can't really create anything going forward. Maybe you'll take Bury off, put Bradshaw on, and he might, put Bradshaw up front with Bennett or with Jed and drop one of the others into a 10. That would make sense to me. Intercepted by Millwall. Murray Wallace travels over halfway. Square to George Saville. Saville to... Oh, that was Murray Wallace. The first one couldn't have been. Danny Mack. Oh, unlucky. It's a good crossfield ball by. Let's have a little splash of wine. There's only a splash. Can I have a splash, can't I? Just think that might get it going. As I poured that red, I thought, where's Simon Patterson today? No Simon Patterson. Cheers. If you are drinking, let me know. I've just nicked that out of the fridge. It's my old man's. What my old man does, obviously we're Italian, so he only buys Italian wine. But he puts it in the fridge. He puts red wine in the fridge. How fucking wrong is that? On so many levels. But there you go. I'll guzzle it to suffer it if it's going to get us a result. As my way of thinking that if I drink wine, that might make us win. Who knows? We're soon going to find out. Richard Abraham's not confident. People saying subs need subs. Maybe a moo. Oh, Simon is in Stoke. That's right, because he did ask me if I knew anyone was going and could they give him a lift. But obviously I didn't know anyone that was going today. Daniel Ballard gets the ball, goes to take a quick free kick. Stoke player runs past it. Sorry, quick throw on. Stoke player runs past him, pats the ball out of his hand while he's about to throw it. Surely a booking, I'm not sure, but the game's restarted. Murray Wallace crosses, I was going to say into the box, didn't really get that far. Hit Mason Bennett's shins. It's cleared away. This is a better from Millwall. A little bit more urgency seems to have swept over us in the last couple of minutes. And Danny Mack's on the ball now. God, they're closing Danny Mack really quickly, to be fair to him. And he goes back to Ballard, who goes to George Saville. George Saville switching the play. Murray Wallace now travelling to halfway. Squares into Jake Cooper. Cooper back to Ballard, the way it come. Nice possession from the Lions. Can we advance with it, though? Danny Mack now does finally get that little bit of space he was after. He cuts it back to Billy Mitchell. I thought I was stuck for a bit. I thought he was going to cut out. Luckily, it didn't. Nice play from Mitchell. Plays a 1-2 with Ballard, and Mitchell's on the edge of the box. Wide to Jed Wallace. Good delivery needed. Cut back from Jed. Poor ball. Headed away by the first defender. It lands at the left-back's feet. He punts it long, but Millwall have won it back already. That's handball. That's the fucking free kick then. And a booking. He's already get the free kick. Handball by a Stoke player. Sort of jumps in between two players playing interchanging pass. Hits him on the hands. And it's going to be a free kick. Jed Wallace is going to take it. This is better from the Lions. An hour and 8 into the live stream. 317 people are in the chat. And Jed Wallace puts one hand up, whips it into the box. It's another really bad free kick. Billy Mitchell picks it up on the edge of the box. Works his way wide. Gives it to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace plays it back. Scott Malone's going to deliver it. It's a really good ball. Chance! Oh, unlucky. That's much better. Oh, fuck off. Great ball from Malone. Ballard up from the back. Great header. Good connection. Unfortunately, it was straight at the Stoke keeper. I said, oh, fuck off, because as the Stoke keeper caught it, another one of their outfield players drops to the floor. That's a great ball from Malone. Ballard with a header. He was just a long way out when he headed it. The game is back underway. I feel as the last half hour comes along, Stoke are going to be doing that a lot more, rolling round, trying to slow the tempo down. Billy Mitchell in a tight spot, does really well to get out of it. Oh, played it Cooper. Cooper looked to have dropped Murray Wallace short, but he just made it, the big dog, and it's cleared. Oh, giving away, though. It's poor. That's poor. Stoke running through. George Saville picks up the ball. Fucking smashes one long. Clears Millwall's lines. That was a rugby style clearance. Luton 2-0 up. Sorry, I was saying that stuff bouncing off of it. Remind me who they're playing. Rob Lewandowski. Thank you so much for your kind donation. What is that, Rob? Knock 22. What is that? Means you're going to knock me for it, or does it mean it's a foreign currency? Hang on, Stoke with a chance. Oh, cleared away. Get it away. Foul ref. Well, obviously, when people pay, I have to, respond to the comments. So, appreciate that. My thoughts on Liverpool Football Club. I actually, I'm going to get a bit of shit for this. I actually like Liverpool. I actually like Liverpool more, though, when they was Liverpool that weren't so good. Now they're really good. I like them less. Steven Gerrard is one of my favourite all-time footballers. How people can say Frank Lampard was better than him is absolutely beyond me, because he used to single-handedly carry that Liverpool side. I went to Anfield this season for the Man City game because Millwall played away at Barnsley the day before. Hang on 1 second. Chance for Stoke. Cuts inside. Strike, good block. Billy Mitchell clears it. The 2-2 game, really good game. How Salah scored that goal, I don't know. And I'm going back to Anfield next week because it's international break. And for my son's birthday, which was in January, my oldest boy, you might probably see on the channel at times, or me at the den with him, he really wanted to go back to Anfield, and he really wanted to go to a game, which is next Saturday, which is Liverpool legends against Barcelona legends. So we're making a weekend of it. I bought it and paid for it in his birthday, of course, and it's next weekend. So we're going to Manchester, first thing. We're going to Old Trafford, because he loves Ronaldo, so we're going to the Old Trafford tour, first thing in the morning. Then we're driving across to Liverpool and watching Liverpool legends v Barca legends. And then afterwards, we're driving back to Manchester. We're staying in the hotel at Old Trafford, because on Sunday, we are going around the National Football Museum, which is at Old Trafford, isn't it? And then we're going to come home. So it's a good weekend lined up. There you go. You've got a lot more information on Liverpool than you thought. But yeah, I do, I like Liverpool. I don't dislike Liverpool. If I look out for a team in the Premier League, if I'm honest, it is probably Liverpool. But I prefer them when they wasn't as good. I preferred the Gerrard era. The Torres, Suarez, the SAS, Sturridge and Suarez and Sturridge. Been before then, Pepe Reina, great keeper. Hang on, it's a double substitution for the Lions. And it is the two players I said, don't get excited, they probably won't come on. Kieftenbeld and Bradshaw are coming on. Scott Malone is going to be replaced by Tom Bradshaw. And Tyler Bury goes off, and Bradshaw run on straight away, went like that. So Bury goes off. Right. So I think it's going to be, hang on, 4 at the back, maybe Murray Wallace left back, 3 in the midfield, which might be, Kieftenbeld's on, Billy Mitchell's on, I don't know. If you think you know, let me know in the comments. What do you think the team formation now is and who's playing where? There you go. That's what you're here for. Formation change is clear. Murray Wallace has now gone to left back. I can see that much. But it's quite attacking, isn't it? Kieftenbeld's going to go in the midfield 3. But then you've got Bradshaw. That's the thing that threw me is chance for Stoke. Shot blocked. Second chance for Stoke. Strike cross blocked again. Good block. Really good block by Murray Wallace. The thing that threw me is you've got Jed, Bennett, Bradshaw, and Jed, Bennett, Bradshaw on the pitch now. Jed, Bennett, and Bradshaw. Maybe it's Jed in the 10, Bennett and Bradshaw up front, then 3 in midfield, Kieftenbeld, Mitchell, and yeah, it's 4-3-3, isn't it? It's very simple, and I couldn't work that one out. 4-5-6-3. Corner for Stoke, whipped in. It's very difficult to see what's going on with that fucking sun. It's gone back out to the original taker, knocks it back in. Chance for Stoke. Oh, how has he not scored? The Stoke player is there. He's a yard out and he heads it. It's the post. Literally, it was a yard, 2 yard maximum. And he heads it. Here comes the replay. Corner comes in, pulls off the back of George Saville. No one's watching him. Oh, they cut away again. Hang on. They didn't show it in the end. They cut away. I don't know why, but it was literally, he run from the back post across the goal. It bounces in front of him. He heads it like that. He's in the middle. There's no one there. The goal's open. And he heads it off the post. What a let-off. Fucking get up. Prick. Stoke still in possession. Still finding space. Got to be tighter than that, boys. The Lions cut it out. Stoke piling forward here, trying to nick this second goal. Oh, no. And the rush killed us there. Hang on. Oh, Millwall players asking for a red card here. This will do us a favour. No, it's yellow. Mason Bennett down. Millwall players went mental. Bennett now back to his feet. Hang on, their number 18 can't believe it. He's walking off. Like he's been sent off. I don't think he has. it's a scissor more than anything. I don't think it's no studs involved. I'd say it's more of a scissor, but he's been booked. And it's a free kick to the lines. The shame thing about that was we was on the fucking attack. No, people say we're going to lose this one. Come on, there's plenty of time left yet. Loads of time left yet. Let's be positive. I don't get accused of being too negative. Let's be positive here. I don't know how they did. Someone said, fuck, they didn't score. I don't know how they didn't score. 1-1 will do, Peter Ryder. You are correct, mate. And Ashley Harder just fucking really hates Stoke. 369 of you in the stream. It is Stoke 1. Millwall 0 going the first half from a corner by Stoke. Their second corner in succession. Good corner, whipped in, good header. Could we have defended it better? Well, I'm not going to criticise. No, it's been a very good run of late. Loose ball. Tom Bradshaw. Back post. Oh. Clips one to the back post. And no one was there to guide it in. Plenty of time left yet. Lee says, Ojo on surely pace for the last 10 or 15. I think you might see that happen in place of we can do this, Mark Parrish. You're right, mate. We definitely can. 1-1. We got this. Like it. Plenty of time, Jimmy. You are not wrong, mate. Ojo on. Potentially for Bennett, maybe. For the last knock-ins. Look, there's time yet. Let's not panic. 1-1's a good point if we can get it. Take a draw here all day long. And I always say, you can't play well in every game. We wasn't playing well in any games. We wasn't trying to win any games. Now we're playing well in games. We've had a lot of good results recently. So that will have to end at some point. And the players will have an off day. We're not Barcelona. So I've got no problems with it if we was to lose a game. Disappointed, yes. Frustrated, yes. But not fucking looking to criticise. Again, the Stoke player goes down. They love a fucking roll around this lot, don't they? I keep asking the same question, mate. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Sean Williams, not the Sean Williams, of course, spelled differently. 2-1, Bradders double. Imagine that now. Don't panic, Mr. Mallory. That is correct. Ben Convery, how are you, mate? Positivity is what we need. Ben, if you're interested in sponsoring again next season, we're getting our own box next season. And in the price, you get 10 passes for the executive box in the price of it. So if you are interested, mate, let me know. That means you can have, not preparation, positivity. You can have the whole box of one game, you and everyone, and I won't be in there and I won't stream. So you can do it if you want. You can have you can come on your own 10 times. You can fucking bring your boy 5 times with yourself. However you want the 10. If you've got a company you are looking to sponsor, I'll tell you what, Tim Kelliher dropped right out these things, isn't it? And I'll be honest, mate, it's not that much more than it was last year. I can't remember what you paid. Don't sound here. I'll have a look, but it wasn't a lot. It's not a lot more. It's just the same amount now able to offer. As my financial situation is bettered, I'm no longer solely reliant on the YouTube to live. West Brom equalise at Bristol City. When we started well, then we sort of they scored, and then we haven't really got going since, in my opinion. Which is a shame. I mean, they're spending a lot of time on the floor. They're definitely playing the game, and again, they got a free kick. Fucking hell. Either way, mate, you're getting off your titty bangers, aren't you? I think that's what you're trying to say. I think you was off your titty bangers when you chose that fucking YouTube name. Psychedelic Shinigami. Substitution for the hosts. Jordan Thompson is off. Being placed by Maro Varencic. I'm sure I know him. Who was he used to play for? No, I'm looking to get a box closer to the halfway line and have it fully as a Lions TV box. So I might get to sign up in there and do some post-match shows and some live team news. I used to do team news live sometimes from the stadium. Ball into the box from Stoke. Cha! 2-0 Stoke. The unbeaten run looks to be over. Fuck's sake. Another header, this time from a free kick. And the visitors go 2-0 up. Own goal, people were saying. Oh, it was an own goal. It was George Saville own goal, wasn't it? No, who was that? Yeah, it was Saville. George Saville own goal, mate. Don't know if you know how this works, but don't put the scores in the thing until I've said it. And if I've said it, you probably didn't need to say it because I just already said it. It was 2-0 down. A mountain to climb. Bollocks indeed, Bad Nasher. For fuck's sake, indeed, Leo. An own goal from George Saville. Great header past Bolkowski. And it's 2-0 Stoke. Millwall now urgently need a reply. Someone said at half-time 2-2. If that comes in, that'll be fucking amazing, wouldn't it? But there you go. Confirmation. It's just about to come on your screen there. The Stoke lead the game by 2 goals to 0. Millwall straight on the attack. Turn, Keith. Turn! Towards goal, you fucking idiot. Jed Wallace, left foot cross. Not a bad one at all. Keith the Bell's received the ball here. And Jed's on the wing there. And he's got acres here. And he's not even looked. He's going to turn into it and gone towards the centre of the box. And he's just like literally looking at Jed, just trying to give it back to him. Come on, Kunde. Saville own goal, yeah. It's been coming. You can't really say it hasn't. Correct. Oh, I feel you're right, Ben. I'm not going to jump on board with that yet. Fuck, I told you about this row again. I'm joking. It was a great finish. I don't know why we're laughing. Do you know what? I think if that happens 10 games ago, we're fuming. But because we've been on a good run, and it will have to end at some point. You know, today looks like the day. Then so be it. No, it definitely wasn't Murray Wallace. It was George Saville. Luton 3-0 up, flying at a rate of knots towards the playoffs. And of course, we got them first game after the national break, which means if we do have any hopes of making the playoffs, we now need to beat Luton at Kenilworth Road, which will be no easy feat. We've hit the psychological war against us, Paul Grimaldi. Grimaldi. I've been calling you Grimaldi for ages. Sorry, mate. It's just Grimaldi. Apologies. Millwall in the box. Ball over the top. Oh, it's just above Bradshaw. It wasn't Bradshaw. It was fucking Saville again. At the right end, ends it over the bar. It was above him, though, and he's fucking punched the floor in anger. Goal kick. 74 minutes gone. Do you know what? It actually feels weird, doesn't it? It actually feels weird when losing the game. And Stoke look like they're going to win their first in 9. Zampa the Lion says the playoff dream is over. We never do well after the national break. 325, you're in the stream. Can the Lions get it back in the last 14 minutes? Ball into the box. Brought down nicely by Bradshaw. Oh, trying to twist and turn. Penalty! Penalty! Get in there! Go on, brothers! Penalty to the Lions. Get in. I'm coming off the comments because some prick will ruin it for me. Tom Bradshaw, ball into him from Jed Wallace. Makes something out of nothing with his back to goal. His first touch took it up in the air. He managed to pull it down eventually. And the ref gives a penalty. Brilliant work from Brothers. Jed's absolutely drilled that into him. And I don't know if it was, but the penalty is going to be taken by Jed Wallace, who walks back centrally, sidesteps right. You don't look that confident here. He's scaring me. Jed Wallace, at the end, where the away fans are, with a chance to fire out the Lions back into the game with 10 minutes to go. Oh, he's missed it. Shoot. Oh, no. Fuck off. The keeper guesses right. He dives, saves it, but he saves it like that, and it hits him there, and it rolls back along the line. And Jed Wallace and someone else went flying in to tap it in, but by the time they got there, it'd gone across the line, and it was just sort of like the post was there, the ball was there, so you couldn't really get it back round the post. I tell you, he didn't look confident as he stepped up. He goes to the keeper's right. It's a bad penalty. And Stoke, 2-goal lead, stays intact. Oh, Jed. It was Keeftenbeld there trying to get it back in. And it has been, for the first time in a long time, a day to forget. Oh, there you go. Mason Bennett now down receiving treatment. Fucking hell. I blame the wine. For fuck's sake. Mason Bennett's still down receiving treatment. And the Lions, come on. See, I think this is too harsh. Boys, I think all this is too harsh now. This is all too harsh. I'm with Badger. Let's go again. Come on. It's the international break now. It's going to give us more time to get players fit. Mason Bennett's limping out of the game here, by the way. Fuck me. So I think that substitution of Ojo, that would have set the last 13 minutes up beautifully. Jed Wallace, poor penalty save, but I mean, any save's a good save. It was quite straight. It weren't in the corner, but it was quite a funny angle. And he caught it in front of his arm, the keeper. Yes, look, this is 8 good results. It is what it is. I'm not on board with this. It's not useless. All teams lose games. We know that. It's a tough division. There's been a lot of games. Players coming back from injury. Players missing. Benegafobi couldn't play a day. And it hasn't been the best days for Millwall Football Club, but after fucking 8 fantastic ones, I think we can say, it is what it is. And on comes Shea Ojo to replace Mason Bennett. That would have said it. I think if we'd have got that, I think we'd have got 2. Injured again. Bennett's always injured. Yeah, he is. The best team in... Oh, good sake. They'll be still confident. We're going to still be in the playoffs. Stoke with a chance to get the ball in the box. Stoke wanting a penalty there for handball. Against Keefe, they said no. Yeah, we've been on a good run, boys. Come on. Still a good season. We have been on a good run. Jed missed a penalty against Luton. I can't remember that. Oh, fuck me. Getting the camera ready for the FTR, the full-time reaction. I'm not going to be harsh in that. I'm going to be full of praise. Despite it being a poor performance today, you can't always turn up. You can't always do the business. And today, so far, we haven't. But... chance to break. Jed Wallace, straight through the middle of the pitch. He's going to need some help here. He's running out of room. He's lost the ball. Picked up by the Lions once more. Murray Wallace inside. Putting the Jed's bounced off Jed. There's still a while left yet. I've gone for the full-time reaction camera a little bit early. There's still 11 minutes in this game, plus any injuries. Yeah, fuck the one. I'm not drinking anymore. That's what you get for putting wine in the fridge. Blame my old man. And I really am going to beetroot kind of red now after that sunbed earlier. It's kind of fucking really short on the sides there as well, isn't it? There you go. Here's what it is. Stoke 2, Millwall 0. Jed Wallace missed penalty to get us back into the game after some good work from Tom Bradshaw in the box. Saw him fouled. I'll be honest, I'm not sure it was a penalty. Didn't see any complaints from their players, really, but it didn't look like a penalty to me, if I'm honest. And maybe justice was served. Who knows? It is a shame we haven't turned up today. I think, we started all right. They come back into it. They took the lead, and since then they've been the better side. I don't think you can really complain. Giving them far too much space at times. But, I'm not fucking complaining. Loose clearance picked up by George Saville. Foul, right. Now there's a free kick, and it's right on the edge. This is a chance for Jed Wallace to atone for his penalty miss. It's perfectly placed. He's almost too close to the box. Just left of central. That's towards their right back. Great work from Saville. Oh, he's dived again. It was never a foul. No contact whatsoever. Saville's won about 4 free kicks through diving today. But we'll take it. And Jed Wallace now with a chance to fire the Lions back into contention as we approach 82 minutes. Jed Wallace, come on, Jed. Oh, he's hit straight into the wall. Straight into the wall. The Stoke with a chance to break. If he switches this, it's 3-0. No, he couldn't see. Great challenge. Brilliant challenge, Danny Mack. The Lions come back forward. Saville again now on the ball. Really well done from Danny Mack. Good ball from Saville. I think Ojo's offside, is he? Yeah, he is. He is. Keeper comes out and saves it anyway. And it's not been Jed Wallace's best day, is it? Reading the beating Blackburn by 1-0. That will do us. All day long. All day long? All day long. Some other results in the division, some of them have gone our way. Blackburn currently losing. Huddersfield 3-0 down at home to Bournemouth. So there's 2 other clubs so far in and around us that have gone without, or could potentially be going without points. Reading, of course, may not hang on to that lead against Blackburn, but Blackburn not scoring many goals. Then the result, Paul Wise has seen as my haircut is quite short, mate, isn't it? It's quite short. I've had a go, though. Win it. Free kick to Millwall. Jed Wallace wins it in the centre circle. Tom Mead will get relegated. Tom, are you high? Fucking hell. Possible. Actually, he's a changed man now, Tom. He's gone all the other way, hasn't he? He's got misses and that. It's all loved up. He used to be a proper geezer, though. Free kick to the Lions, just inside our half. Danny Mack's the only Millwall player, outfield player, in our half, and he's going to take it. Right-footed, ball forward. Cleared away by Stoke. Only as far as Keithenbeld, whose pass is misplaced. No, not happening today, kids. Not fucking happening. Can I come to the coming out party? A Reading win will kill the bottom 3 off. Yeah, correct. It will do that. Long ball over the top. Balkowski comes out and claims it. Rolls it to Daniel Ballard. If you care, there's been a yellow... Oh, Ballard's give it away. A yellow card for a Stoke player in there somewhere. And there's going to be one for Ballard there now because he just give the ball away and absolutely crunched one of their players right in the fucking... Give him a dead leg, the prick. And Daniel Ballard goes into the referee's book. 85 minutes gone. at the Bet365, I think it's safe to say now the unbeaten run is over after 8 games, 6 of those wins, 5 of those were clean sheets in a row. And it is going to end today at... it's going to end today at the Bet365. What's happened to Matt Lamont? It's a good question. I know he went away for stopped doing the channel for a little bit. I think he stopped going Millwall for a while. I'm not going to go into why. I don't actually know too much detail, but yeah, then he did the launch video, didn't he? And we do want him back, but we've got a group chat, and I think Matt Lamont's in it. I mean, Kenny's not done many videos lately. Some people just fade in and out, don't they? But they all get the opportunity to do pre and post match videos. If they don't put them in the group, then I can't upload them. And I don't want to drive people mad because they don't get paid for it, obviously. Harry Smith to score for Orient. They were flying Orient under Kenny jacket. Look how red I've gone now from that sunbed. Fucking hell. And then, obviously, since then, they haven't won, have they? Been really, really poor. Oh, that's not a bad result for us at all. 2-1. Bristol City lead. West Brom. And after their win against Fulham, in which they dominated, which from what I saw, they're brought back down to earth with a bang. Away at Bristol City, who have not been doing too good themselves. Sean Phillips. I enjoyed listening to the commentary. Good crack. Thank you very much, Sean. I do aim to keep it light if possible, and usually with a smile on my face, especially if we're winning. Not so much today. If you ain't already, Sean, subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe to the channel. We are on 17,104 subscribers. I'd love to hit 20k by the end of the season. Ambitious. There's only 10 games left, but you got to set the bar high. Yeah, we saw it, mate. Thanks for reminding us. Header. Is that offside? No. Chance for Millwall to get the ball in the box. George Saville. Left-footed. Block. Corner to the Lions. 87 minutes. We need something from this corner to have any chance of getting back into the game. And just, as we keep saying, it's not really our day, is it? Corner short. Ojo whips it in. Collected by the Stoke keeper. Done well, really. Come through some bodies. And thwarts the Millwall attack. And this is going to be game over, ladies and gentlemen. Game over, and we're going to the international break with an L against our name after a very, very successful run. Yeah, Badger's keeping it confident. Yeah, do you know what? I never really researched doing the live streams. I just started doing them. And I like to think I don't shut up for 2.5 hours or 2 hours, whatever it is. But that's why you're here. And then I looked at other live streams, and some people just sit there. They don't really say a lot. And I'm like, well, you've got people watching you. You're supposed to, you're providing a service. Why? They don't want to just watch you sitting there, drinking wine or maybe eating birthday cake. You do get that with me, but you get constant commentary, constant going to the comments. Not blowing my own trumpet, I suppose I have a bit. But there you go. Thank you very much, Ashley. I do try my best. Do you know what? Again, I rushed home today. I could have just gone away for the weekend. I didn't need to do the stream. I used to rely on the money for Lions TV to live. I don't do that anymore. But I actually genuinely just love doing the stream with you all in them. So that's why I do them now. It's not for the money. Having said that, super chats are right. I'm joking. I do it because I enjoy doing it. I like to watch the games like this now. It would be weird for me now if I didn't watch, especially the home games, if I didn't watch the games and do the live commentary, then it would seem weird. I'll probably commentate to the person sitting next to me, can I get a slap for it? Yeah, and well done, Mike. Well said. No, it's not a one-man show. You're all involved every week. Yourself and many others, regulars. We make it what it is. We've got our own little jokes and innuendos and shit and sayings like preparation. Throw on to the Lions. The 90 minutes is imminently going to be up. And we're on our way to our first defeat in a long, long time. George Saville, he's fucking not only scored, he's fucking gone flying into the net. He's fucking done a somersault over someone else. Oh dear. You got to laugh, haven't you? You got to laugh. Ojo on the ball. Nice. Takes on his man. Flying down the left wing. Looking for support. Looking to deliver. Cuts it back to Billy Mitchell. He's over it in the pass though. Cut out. But he's cut out again. Straight away by the Lions. Danny McNamara on his right foot. Kieftenbeld. Puts it wide to Ballard. Ballard to Mitchell. Mitchell gets his head up. Pushes down the line to Danny Mack. He's got work to do there. He gets forced wide. Gets barged wide. Does really well, Danny Mack. Does really well to keep the move alive. Billy Mitchell, that's a foul. How is that not a foul, Rev? He hasn't fucking given it. And there is 4 minutes. Well, that says 6 at first. 4 minutes additional time at the end of the 90. And you know what? Despite us not playing well, we had our chances, didn't we? Your missus loved it, did she? Oh, good. I'm glad she enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the crying. Fuck off. Kind comments. Free kicks to the Lions. The ref could have paid the advantage there, but he decided not to. Millwall players not happy. It's pulled back. The ref's blown his whistle a lot. Stoke players have been on the floor a lot, yes, but you can't argue they deserve to win the game. Mick Robinson, thank you very much for your kind donation. Legend, thank you very much. Ojo's going to take the free kick. He's got a new Barnet on the go, Ojo. He's got like the old Drogba. What are they called? I think I know the name, but I don't want to say it and it's not right and I get accused of being a racist. Is it what they called them? Not beads, are they? Ball into the box. What was Jed's penalty like? Too close to the keeper, to his right, but not in the corner. In it with some power. Keeper dived. It sort of nearly went under him, but it sort of caught his arm there, hits the floor, rolled along the line, and Jed couldn't get there in time to tap it in, and eventually it braids. Short dread. Yeah, like short dreads. That's it. That's it. That's what I thought that was cool, but I wasn't sure whether it was, deemed to be not inappropriate, so I didn't say it. But yeah, it's like short dreads, yeah. Oh, Mad Mike, legend, thank you very much for your kind donation as well. My God. That's it. That is what I thought that was called. Yeah, cane rolls, but I didn't want to say it, and it was like inappropriate. So that is what they're called, fair enough. But yeah, like little short dreads. Looks better for it, Ojo. Ain't played any better, but he looks better for it. Cheers, Mark. Another good stream. Mark Mason, thanks for the commentary. Cheers, chaps. Cheers, chaps. Not to be today, but we'll be back. Obviously not streaming at Luton because I will be there. It would have actually been a good stream for the away Luton game because obviously a lot of people couldn't get tickets. But yeah, I am going to Luton. So there'll be fan cams for Luton as well because I'm going with the O'Maras. Yeah. Hull get one back against Luton. Not enough though. Too little too late. Luton 3-1 up in that game, I believe. Danny Mack on the ball. We've had 3.5 minutes of the 4 added. George Saville looking to do some late damage. Square to Mitchell, who's on the edge of the box. Closed down quickly. Great ball from Mitchell. Finds Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace stands one up. Headed away. Murray Wallace, right foot strike. And the volley. Cleared away. And that is going to be thank you very much for coming. Very, very shortly. This is for the full-time reaction. I'm not sure how many other videos will go up today. Because I'm going away, as I said, as soon as the game ends. But I know for a fact that... I don't know how many boys watched it today. Paul, very well summed up there, mate. Disappointed, but not moaning. I'm in agreement with you there, mate. I'm in agreement with you there. Stoke make a late substitution. There's my camera there, look. The mic's not on it. I left it in the car, but I'm indoors. Good night, Vienna and Watchalong. I love how much... I love how much Jim Crack loves full time. That is the only thing I can enjoy because the game is over and we need 16 points required from 8 games. That's an average of 2 points a game. You do the math. Full time at the Bet365. It finishes Stoke 2, Millwall 0. The unbeaten run ends just before the international break. As Jim Crack said very wisely, disappointed but not angry. I think we can all agree Rowit's turned it round to an expectation of a level that none of us expected. And we see it where we see it when a lot of us thought we'd be at the other end of the table. So there you go. It's been another donation as well, by the way. So sorry, I'm just going to thank whoever did that. Before I leave the stream, and it's Ashley Harden, Legend Ash. Thank you very much. Oh, for some Australian dollars, mate. What was that? I'm going to leave it there. Not to beat today. We go again after the international break. Luton is massive, and that's the first place we visit, Kenilworth Road. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Come on, you fucking Lions.